Hello everyone, hope you are doing good and welcome back to my channel. Today we are discussing the solutions for the weekly coding contest 149 which happened on 7th of April 2024. Okay, and if you are not aware of this contest, the basic idea here is it will happen on every Sunday. Okay, and the benefit is that you will, if you solve even one question, you are going to get 2 gig beats which you can redeem in the rewards page of the Geeks for Geeks. Okay, and the second thing is that you can also get some job opportunities, okay, based on your performance in this particular contest, which is offered by Indeed. Okay, so you can go and check that out. Okay, they are asking you to upload a resume and all those stuff. You can do that, and they are saying you that they will, yeah, Indeed is hiring at the same time. Even Geeks for Geeks will give you some opportunities if you are in a good rank. Okay, so that's what they're mentioning, achieve a rank in top 200 in this particular contest. Okay, that is this particular monthly leaderboard, and then you will get this particular internship from Geeks for Geeks. Okay, which is going to have a stipend of 7K per month at the Noida on site. Okay, so yeah, friend, that was about this contest. And coming to the content of this particular video, so I'm going to solve this particular question, which is the third question in this particular contest, which is beautiful cities. Okay, so let us see what this question is. And before solving that, let us see the accuracy first. So in this particular question, the accuracy is 30.36.16. Okay, that is out of every 100 attempts, only 36 were successful. Okay, so that tells about how much complex this question is, and you can check that for yourself if you are comfortable in solving such a question or not. And if you want to, see, idea here is behind giving this kind of solution is that you get a different insight into it. Okay, see, you might have felt this is hard or something like different. Okay, but if you see the solution, you will get to know that it was really simple. The only thing you missed was the ideas. Okay, so in coding contest, the respect is always given to the ideas. Okay, it's not about how you implement it, it's about ideas, because if you have ideas, you can definitely come to a point where you can implement, right? So that's what we are going to achieve. So it's beautiful cities one, and let's see what the question is. You can see there are a lot of inputs given to us. Let us first understand the inputs. We are given, a beautifulness array, okay, whose length is going to be n. Similarly, you are going to get a queries array whose length is going to be q. Okay, each element of the queries array will have again two parts. Okay, two elements. We'll come to that, but let's see the theory first. There are n cities in the geek land. Each city is given some beautifulness by the king. Okay, cities with different beautifulness don't like to trade with each other. Okay, but let me tell you this very, very frankly. This question, this part of the question, whatever I read till now, doesn't matter in any way. Okay, you can, if you have nothing you have understood, you can skip it as it is. Okay, it's not going to matter. Okay, you are given with q queries, each consisting of two integers u and v. Okay, you need to tell if all cities from u to v, both inclusive, can trade with each other from city u to v. Okay, let me tell you this quickly. If you have not understood the question, it doesn't matter, because they have, try to make it unnecessary compulsory. Okay, unnecessary, they have tried to make it in a complex way. So let us see first. Let us say you are talking about 1 to 4 range. Okay, just go to index 1 to 4. Remember, they are not considering the 0th index, so the index will start from 1. Okay, so in the beautifulness array, go to index 1 to 4. If you see only one type of elements, okay, then your answer is going to be 1. Okay, okay, as simple as that. Now come to the second one, that is 2 to 5. So index 2 to 5, if you see only one type of elements, then your answer will be 1. But in this case, you can see what is index 2 to 5, by the way? 2 to 2 to 1. Okay, so you can see there are three twos and there is a single one also. So the number of elements, that is the type of elements, not the same. Okay, so in this case the answer will be 0. The idea here is, if in this particular range, okay, that is for any element of queries, there will be two components, let us say x and y. If in the range x and y both inclusive, if you see only one type of element, there's only one value of element, then the answer will be 1, otherwise the answer will be 0. As simple as that. Okay, you can also get case like 6, 6, that is you have to go to the sixth element and see. Obviously it will have only element of one type, that is of one value, so answer will be always 1 in such a case. Okay, that's what you have to do. Again I repeat, for each of these elements, okay, let's say x comma y, so x in this case is 1 and y in this case is 4. Similarly, x can be 1 and y can be 8. Okay, you'll have to go to each of, that is you will have to go in the beautifulness array and check all those indices. Okay, 1 to 4 or 1 to 8, whatever it is. If you see only one type of element, that is element of only one value, then your answer will be 1. You will have to append 1 to the answer, otherwise you will have to append 0 to the answer. Okay, and what will be the length of the answer? It will be of length q. Okay, as simple as that, because we are given q queries. Okay, so how to do that? Let us see. Okay, this part of the code deals with the whole of the answer. If you understand this part, you are there in the, you can definitely solve this question. Okay, what it is, I'm creating separate array, initializing with 0 all the elements. Okay, it will have n elements for the way. What I'm doing, see, it is very, very simple. I will start with, let us say 0. Okay, I will start with 0. If any succeeding element is the same as the previous element, 0 will be retained. If I see the first time a difference is there, okay. For example, till index 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, remember I'm not talking about 0th index. The indexes are starting from 1. Okay, so index 1, index 2, index 3, and index 4 in the beautifulness array are same. Okay, so I will have them as 0 in my array. Now there is a change happening here. Okay, in the 5th index there is a change. So what I will do, I will increment my array by 1 for that particular index, and it will continue like that. Okay, so let me quickly print and show you. It will help you to understand better. Yeah, as you can see, this is going to be my array. Okay, and this is going to be the beautifulness array. So let us try to compare what is happening. See, I have elements 0 present throughout till you can see 0 doesn't matter. Okay, 0 is just a value. Whatever if the these indexes have the same value, till then it will print 0. Okay, wherever there is a first point of reference, that is the first point of reference happening at this particular place. Okay, it will start printing 1 onwards. Okay, it will return 1 whenever till there have same values in the beautifulness array, and again it will change. So idea here is at any point of difference the value will start changing. Okay, whenever they are same it will return the same value. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so how to achieve that, let us see here. This is very very simple. I'm creating array like this. Okay, and by the way, the beautifulness array I've renamed it as a b because it's for again you have to type such a big word. So for simpleness I've renamed it as a simple array b. Okay, so what I'm doing, if b of I is equal to 0, b of I minus 1, remember this in for loop is starting from index 1. So if b of I is equal to its previous element, okay, what I'm doing, taking a of I is equal to a of I minus 1, as simple as that. Okay, that's why you can see here these values are retained. Okay, initial level was 0 and rest of elements followed the same. Okay, next what I'm doing, if they are not the same, what I'm doing, take a of I minus 1 and add 1 to it. Okay, in this case I'm taking it as it is, but in this case I'm adding 1 to it and taking it. Okay, so what is happening here, you can see the elements are becoming different at this particular point. Okay, so I've incremented by 1, then 1 I'm retaining it. Okay, as simple as that. So my question now, my this thing becomes very simple. Solving the question becomes very very simple. Why? Let me tell you that. So now I'm going to I comma j in queries. Okay, these are the queries for it has two elements, right? Now I'm calling them as I comma j. Okay, for each query I'm calling the two elements as I comma j. What I'm doing, I am checking if, remember they were in the index 1, right? In the beautifulness array they are talking about index 1, but I in my current a I have had it from 0th index. Okay, so while querying I will do I minus 1. Okay, I minus 1 and j minus 1. Okay, if my I minus 1 in the ith array is equal to the index j minus 1 in the ith array, what I will do, that means all the elements in between them are matching. Okay, that's why I will do answer of append of 1. Okay, in any other case, that is if they are not matching, I will append 0, as simple as that. That's what I'm doing here. So I hope you understood why I have done this. The idea here is okay, let me again print and show you. It will take time because this contest is already over and then we are using it, but the idea is very simple. See, what I'm trying to do is, if two elements are same in a particular this array, okay, so what we have to do, see, in the sequence, it doesn't mean, see, for example, yeah, as you can see here with the code which I have written, what it will ensure is that if let us say this index and this index, if the query is between them, so you can see both of them are going to be 0. See, whenever they are going to be same, that means all elements between them are also going to be same. Okay, there will never be a case that there is an element which is not the same as this. Okay, so that is why if two elements are same in my eighth array, then all elements between them are going to be the same. Okay, that's what we are trying to ensure. Okay, so that's why this code is written. I hope you understood the logic behind this, and this was the third question. We will try to solve the other questions also, but I find that was all for today. And I hope you understood this approach. We are trying to do a very simple thing here. The idea here is we are given the starting and index in the query, right? Where the query is basically selecting a region, okay, a window. If all elements are same in that window, then we have to return 1, otherwise we have to return 0. So that's if in order to achieve that in the most optimal way, what we are doing is all the elements in the window we are trying to make it a single element. Okay, if they are same, all elements in that window will be same elements. That's how we are checking if the starting and endings are same. That means all the elements between them are also going to be same, and that's why this helps us. Okay, and I hope you understood this. This code will available to you in the comment section, so you can go and refer the same. Okay, in case of doubts, please do reach out to me. We can discuss it further, and if you have a better approach, then definitely we can think of that as well. We can think of coding that as well. Okay, I will give you the contest link in the comment section. Please do try it on your own first, and then see the solution for the maximum benefit. So, I find that was all for today. See you tomorrow. Thanks a lot.